Hello guys, it's Jeanette. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to share this very first video with you of our 5 video series that we're doing for new streamers, specifically new music streamers. You're not going to want to miss this. And before we get started here, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel here, hit the bell icon for notifications, and go drop a follow at twitch.tv/JeanetteMusic to hear music, just chatting, and a little bit of games. Now, as I stated previously, these series of videos are specifically targeted for the music streamer. Now, with that said, most of these tips and tricks can be taken to all genres of streaming. I felt when I first started streaming, there wasn't much out there for music streamers specifically. Now, I've had many people come into my chat asking, I have all the tech stuff set up, ready to go. How do I get started as a music streamer? I've got my mixing board set up, my audio interface set up. I've got a pretty good camera, pretty good mic. Now how do I move forward and actually grow my channel so I can do this maybe full-time one day or professionally? This video series is going to take you through all the steps and stages of streaming. This specific first video that we're going to go through today is just the very beginning. So you're going live, you're having fun, you're engaging with your audience. To the last video, really focusing on now we have a solid foundation, a pretty consistent following. How do we continue to grow that? And maybe one day do it full time. Let's get started. Okay, so you've got your tech stuff set up, which, as we know as streamers, there's always going to be tweaking. Things are just not ever going to be perfect, but you've got a pretty good foundation on your tech stuff. Now, what's the first step? Go live. I know that sounds very elementary and basic, but I know so many streamers that debate and they tweak and they tweak and they tweak until they think it's perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just go live. Hit that start streaming button. You're never going to grow if you never actually go live. Second tip, engage. When you start streaming on a brand new platform, you're not really going to have many people watching you unless you have a bigger following on Twitter or YouTube. For example, when I started streaming on Twitch, I had no following anywhere else. Not YouTube, not Twitter, definitely not Instagram or Facebook. So when I started streaming music, I had 2 people watching me. And most of the time they were friends or family members. Yeah, it was awkward. But over time, as I consistently streamed at the same time on the same exact day, people would come back and I would ask them questions. If they asked me questions, I would engage with them almost immediately. Now, of course, if you're in the middle of playing a song and someone pops in, it's easy, maybe you can play a few chords and say, hey, how are you? And then after that song, ask them how their day was. Little things like that will help people feel like they're part of your channel and they'll keep wanting to come back for more. Tip number 3, don't be afraid to be different. In fact, embrace being different. Guys, when I first started streaming, I blew bubbles for every follow, raid, and sub. Thank you so much, you guys, for the follow. Okay, let's try this bubble madness and see how this goes. That's so cool. Can you guys see those? Welcome to the family. My point is, guys, the more you experiment, the more you find the things that people love about you and that keeps them coming back. And eventually those things turn into your brand. Jeanette, what do you do for a living? I do this. Tip number 4. Be consistent. I think the number 1 biggest mistake that most new streamers in general make is they don't have a consistent schedule. When you don't have a consistent schedule, your audience doesn't know when you're going live, so they can't set aside time to come and watch you. Now, if you have a set schedule, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time, once you continue to grow, your audience knows, hey, it's Monday, so-and-so is going to be on streaming at 9 a.m. I have to get stuff done before then so I can join in on the stream. If you don't have that schedule, it keeps your audience guessing and it doesn't create a good foundation and relationship as you're a growing streamer. Now, we all know life happens. If you can't make a stream for whatever reason, just make sure you reach out to your community, whether it's through Discord or Instagram, Facebook. Let them know you're not going to be streaming that day so they're not waiting around wondering if you're going to be live or not. Tip number 5, have fun. I know this sounds super basic, but if you're truly not enjoying it, the audience knows right away. If you're playing music that you're like, I really just don't enjoy playing this kind of music, or you're playing a game, whatever it is, your audience knows right away. So make sure whatever it is you're streaming, especially the music streamers, do music that you love. Don't try to do music that you think will get you lots of viewers or lots of followers. Do the music that you enjoy, and in turn, your audience will see that you absolutely love it, and they're going to continue to come back and request those songs that you enjoy. Guys, I hope you found these 5 tips and tricks helpful for you. As I said earlier, please feel free to stop by my stream. I do music Wednesday to Sunday starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm usually on until about 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Come request a song, join the Chan fam. Also, feel free to ask me questions in chat. I love talking about this stuff all the time. So please feel free, drop a question, reach out in Discord. The link is in the description below. And you'll be able to find more videos from me, tips and tricks specifically on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and music, originals, and covers, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays. Guys, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you over on Twitch.